Hello guys, I'm back and we're going to be starting Rise of the Hutt Cartel. So Trouble in Paradise, Chapter 4, Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Spoiler warning, due to spoilers contained in the quest chain, you may prefer to complete your class story first, which is what I've already done, so accept. Okay, so these are like the expansion. This is the first of the expansions to the game. I think this will take me up to level 55. Yeah, training.
Please stand by for a priority communication from Supreme Chancellor Leontine Suresh of the Galactic Republic.
It's a great honor to speak with the warrior who struck down the Emperor. The Republic needs your strong arm once again.
It isn't every day the leader of the Free Galaxy calls. How can I help you, Madam Chancellor?
The Hutt Cartel has invaded Republic space and seized the planet Makeb. We will respond to this unprovoked act of aggression in full force. My War Council will be convening on Keylander Station in the Makeb system. I ask that you join us immediately.
I'll set a course for the Makeb system right now.
Okay, so we have all my allies from the previous campaign, which, yeah.
Proceed to the conference chamber on Keylander Station. I'll meet you there. Please hurry. We must act quickly and decisively against the Hutt's aggression.
One thing I will say, this game feels a damn sight more like Star Wars than the last two movies do, and that's from completing my quest campaign. And oh, that's a very, I like that image with the individual with the saber staff. That looks very impressive. I like that. I got this I'm actually a free-to-play player. I got this expansion and the Shadow of Revan expansion due to a free code, which is Revansfate. Revansfate. If you punch that in before the 1st of November, you will get these two expansions for free. No subscription. None of
Empire's orbital stations. They're about as sterile as ours. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
The Republic has orbital stations. Where the hell's ours? Good point. Okay, so we have a couple of vendors here. Talent. Oh, that's actually an awesome... I like that armor. That's actually pretty cool. Craft trainer. Okay, so they're like craft trainers and... Okay, so they're trainers and stuff. Okay, so that's not like dead important.
Stand by for examination and suggest
repair all. Okay, so just gonna repair my armor and weapons and stuff. I'll take that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I'll set off that increased XP gain. I'll knock that off. Simply if we're gonna be using that for the walkthrough. I'm not entirely sure how long this expansion is, so we could be playing this for quite a while. I'm not going to do it all in one video. I will do a couple of videos if need be.
Most cordial greetings. I am Zen Thrilo, Republic Protocol Officer. Welcome to Makeb and Keylander Station. Please hold all questions. Supreme Chancellor Suresh and her delegation are arriving.
Okay.
Assembled friends, the Republic owes its continued survival to this brave Jedi. Entire worlds would be smoldering ruins if not for this hero's courage and sacrifice.
I was in the right places at the right times. Anyone in this room would have done the same, given the chance.
Perhaps, but would they have succeeded? You carry burdens that would break others, and we have need of that strength. Victory over the Empire lies within our grasp. But first, we must face a cowardly act of unwarranted aggression. Supreme Commander Malcolm.
13 days ago, the Hutt Cartel violated Republic space and seized the planet McKeb. They've blockaded the system with 30 Ajur-class heavy cruisers.
McKeb's citizens have formally pledged to join the Republic if we respond to their crisis. We will not abandon them to the Hutt's brutality.
If we're willing to fight the Hutt Cartel for control of a planet that's been neutral up until now, we must have good reason.
McKeb is a paradise. Quality of living standards significantly above the galactic average. Thriving mining and tourism industries. A world worth saving and having.
Severe atmospheric conditions on McKeb make large-scale troop landings impossible. We need help from local resistance forces to pull this off.
One of McKeb's business leaders, Shalem Avesta, is awaiting you on the surface. I want you working closely with him.
We couldn't have freed Balmora or Corellia without help from the locals.
Shalem is a patriot who led his people to embrace the Republic. We mustn't desert him. Liberating McKeb is your top priority. But I want the Hutt's ambitions ended permanently. Grandmaster Satil Shan has insight regarding our enemy's future plans.
The Jedi Council has meditated on the Cartel's actions. We believe that McKeb is a staging point for a larger attack on the entire galaxy.
The Hutts will not be allowed to expand their dominion at our expense.
It's always an honor to face down the enemies of the Republic, Madam Chancellor.
When our enemy realizes who they're facing, I predict a hasty retreat. A shuttle will transport you to Shalem Avesta's encampment on the surface. Go now, and show the galaxy the Republic is not to be trifled with.
Okay, so we're gonna go get on this shuttle, right? And then we're gonna head from there. Okay. So this will do. I'm gonna keep the best companion I have with me for this campaign because she's the highest ranked companion I have. So I'm gonna go with Kara for this one.
You're one of the Republic heroes come to free my homeworld. You're just... wow. I wish we'd joined the Republic ages ago.
When you stand with the Republic, it stands with you. We'll protect you from the Hutts, the Empire, and anyone who threatens your freedom.
That means a lot. The past 2 weeks have been a nightmare. I was here when the Hutts blocked all of McKeb's comm channels. Haven't been able to get a signal from my family since. No idea what's happened down there.
There's only one way to find out. Fire up that shuttle's engines.
Don't know if they told you, but McKeb's atmosphere's a real mess. Most ships get torn to bits by electrical storms on entry. My baby's got special ion shields to absorb electromagnetic interference, but we're still in for a rough ride. Hopefully we won't land in little pieces.
It takes courage to fly through danger. Trust your instincts, and we'll be fine.
Never had a Jedi on my ship before. Wish I'd spruced up the inside a bit.
Dude,
My shuttle's
it's
prepped.
fine.
Hop aboard
Jedi
and
are
get on our
humble
way.
people.
I want to take your anti-nausea stims too.
Anti-nausea stims. Wait, that's a thing? Oh dear, here we go. Ooh, this looks pretty. definitely a pretty looking planet. Right, let's get moving, shall we? So we need to be over here. The maps aren't that big actually, this isn't too bad.
Do you know when we can go back to our homes? I can't get a straight answer out of anybody.
Sorry, sir. I've heard nothing.
How could this happen? Last month, I was president of the McKeb mining concern. Today, I don't know what I am.
I know you, sir. I worked at one of your mines last month. Can't say I like the hours you made us pull. But it doesn't matter if we can't go home, huh? Look, I'll let you know when I hear anything. I promise.
Okay, so this is definitely a very nice looking. I like this planet. I like the look of this planet so far. It looks pretty nice actually. I like it. Yeah, I wonder if you can get a stronghold on this planet. That would be pretty neat. Okay, so we have trainers for craft trainers. Kind of like a little mini hub area, I suppose. So we have public medical service. So here we have.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
This will allow me to sell off some junk. Okay, so
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
if I like do that, so that adds that. Okay, so we're good now, I think, for the moment. So yeah, let's head on into the area for the next mission. New abilities available. Oh, new abilities available. Yes, please. Let's go. I'm gonna take a quick detour and have a look at this. If there are abilities available, that would be incredibly wise if I were to take those. Jedi Knights. Okay, so let's have a look.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Twin saber throw. I'll take that.
We can spar anytime.
Okay, so if we go into here and I go down to abilities. So if I go into here, Giant Knight, Twin Saber Throw, where's that new one? Sentinel, Twin Saber Throw. Twin Saber Throw, throw above. Okay, so I'll try out Twin Saber Throw in a moment. Sounds very similar to Dispatch, but we will see. Okay, so we'll talk to this dude.
You honor my home, Master Jedi. I'm Shalem Avesta. The Supreme Chancellor promised us relief, but you're more than I ever hoped. My family helped found McKeb. Avesta Mining has led our business council for decades. I was practically chief of state before the cartel's takeover. It wasn't an easy decision. But if joining the Republic is the only way to reclaim my home world's freedom, so be it.
The Empire wouldn't treat you any better than the Hutts. The Republic and the Jedi Order will protect this world.
I only ask that McKeb's existing government retain a voice after this crisis ends. Ilosov is a former mercenary with the interstellar regulators. Until recently, McKeb's trusted private army and police force.
quit when the regulators sold out to the Hutts. I don't betray a client for credits.
Exceptions like him notwithstanding. The cartel bought off the regulator forces and turned our former protectors against us.
A coup of this scale doesn't happen overnight. The Hutts must have had these mercenaries in their pockets for months.
Some regulators started doing side jobs for the cartel a while back. They're all in command positions now.
I still don't know why this has happened. We've conducted peaceful business with the Hutt cartel for years.
Casualty and damage reports coming in. Talau City got rattled pretty hard, but no injuries. Lucky.
That's the 5th groundquake since the Hutt's takeover. The last one leveled the Taigan mining colony. They're still pulling bodies from the rubble.
These groundquakes started after the Hutts invaded? Doesn't sound like a coincidence.
You aren't the first to voice that thought. My niece Lemda is a respected geophysicist. She joined our resistance to prove there's a link between the groundquakes and the Hutt's deep core mining.
She was taking seismic readings on a deserted mesa when a whole company of regulators swarmed in. We lost contact with her.
I sent search parties to bring Lemda back. But they aren't trained or equipped to fight a mercenary force of that size.
I have a feeling your niece discovered something, and the Hutts sent the regulators to stop her from getting away.
That's my fear as well.
Getting reports from our search parties. Dozens of regulators have pushed them back to the landing zone. We lose that, we'll never find Lemda.
If your allies can hold out until we arrive, we'll break the siege and rescue your niece. You have my word as a Jedi.
Once they know you're on the way, my people will fight twice as hard. Take my personal shuttle to Friend Mesa. Lane Farrow is our man at the landing zone.
Okay, so that does whatever that does. Whoops. I actually kind of like that. I'll go with that actually, instead of the fighter pilot. Commit changes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there we are. So we have those guards. Those look nice. I'll go with those. Okay. Sorry. Just random bit of customization. I do that a lot while playing. I'll just randomly start tinkering with customization. I'll have to try and stop for the let's play and try and get through the game try and get through it a little quicker. But it's part of my enjoyment of the game, like just tinkering with things. So.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So here we are, so we're on the...
You'll live.
Oh, let's move.
Shayla Mavesta sent us. You're in charge here?
Reinforcements! We're saved! Prosk, come here! It's a Jedi!
Speak up, Lane. Not sure the whole Mesa heard you. My name's Prosk. In case Slick here didn't enunciate clearly. Kid's an accountant. Barely knows which way to point a blaster. Can't say I'm much better. Used to be a mining foreman. We've set up barricades, but they're not doing much against the regulators. What's the plan, boss?
What are we up against here? Have you seen the regulator forces?
There's a lot of them. They're mean and well-armed. We didn't introduce ourselves. Scouts report regulators headed this way. Big group.
Everyone's manning a barricade. Find one and dig in.
I like that. That's a cool move. I use that a bit more often, I think. Aw, is that done already? I wanted to do another barricade. Please, sir, can I do another?
Master Jedi, I've never... Those regulators... You're incredible.
I'll drink to that, Slick. Those mercs will think twice about hitting us again. We owe you one.
The mercenaries hoped to overwhelm us. I only held them off thanks to your support.
You're making Slick blush, Master Jedi. Shalem sent you to find Lambda, right? Bring back his Geo... whatever niece in her research. We haven't had much luck there.
Her campsite was ransacked. The regulators must have already captured her and confiscated all the research data. Shalem's right. She found something important.
This just became a rescue mission. If the regulators have Lambda, where would they take her?
Scanners indicate no one except you has landed on or left the mesa since the regulators came. That means she's still here. Probably at one of their camps.
Great. There's half a dozen camps and no way to pinpoint which one she's at. Have to keep hitting them until she turns up.
I wasn't planning to let the regulators stay on this mesa. One way or another, I'll find Lambda.
Those mercenaries sure will be surprised when you show up to ruin their day. Few of our search parties never made it back. You find any other prisoners, send them here.
Someone here might know how to slice the regulators' comm frequency and find out what they're doing. Ask around, Prosk.
Slick takes charge with his big brain. On it, boss.
We'll hold this landing zone as long as it takes. Good luck.
Alright, dude. Okay, so that's gonna do it for part 1. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next part. Skadoosh.